If you're gonna hit the slopes, I've got a 10-minute snowboarding workout that you should do before you hit the season. So stay tuned, and we're gonna cover all that in today's workout. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name's Frank, certified personal trainer and fitness nutrition coach with my 3 main goals to help you feel, move, and look better through mobility, training, and nutrition. Now, as always, if you want to go ahead and skip straight to today's workout, please just click on that link down in the description or down in the comment section below and you can get straight to it. So as you can see, we've got a snowboard. Super excited because at the filming of this, going to Colorado next week, gonna hit the slopes. I'm actually coming off of a knee injury from about 90 days ago, wakeboarding in Germany during the summer. So we're gonna see how it goes. Getting a deep tissue massage on Tuesday, gonna get it taped up on Thursday, gonna wear a knee sleeve, and we're just gonna give it hell. But anywho, I'm gonna really feel this today. I'm actually a little worried about doing this workout because it's gonna be hard. But see, the thing is, I am not like a snowboard YouTuber. I do not live in Colorado right now or Utah. I don't get to do this all year long. So I gotta get the most that I can out of my 1 week there. I'm going snowboarding for a week. So I've gotta make sure my legs can handle some brutal damage because snowboarding every single day will kick your ass. And I don't wanna go out for 30 minutes. I wanna go out for like 5 hours a day, which is insane. My legs are gonna get trashed. So no better way than to actually get them conditioned and trash them before you get there. And that way you can snowboard a little bit longer, right? So today's workout, we've got 10 moves. It's a 10-minute workout, but it's gonna work a little bit of your balance in the beginning. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna suck towards the end. But if you can go through a lot of pain and get your body very conditioned, you'll be able to handle a little bit longer duration of time out on the mountain, right? So especially when we're on this snowboard today, we're gonna be doing some like lunge pops and squat pops, bottom and squat pulses, because again, nothing prepares you more from the mountain than the mountain itself. So actually standing on the board, balancing, your legs are gonna get plenty of work. But I find like if I'm stuck in some snow somewhere, I've gotta do some jump squats, 3 or 4 or 5 of them to actually get myself out of the hole and get moving again. Or if there's like, you wanted to hit a nice trick, right? And you gotta climb back up the mountain, you can either take off your board bindings or take off the board off your boots and then go up the mountain, or you might actually have 1 foot in the snow and you're skipping and you're stepping like a little horse, right? And you're going up there. So you're gonna wanna have your legs prepared to do that. So anywho, we're gonna get into it. We've got 10 different moves. Each move is 45 seconds long with a 15-second rest break in between. And I promise you, you're gonna need some water. I drank a bottle before already getting to this point, but I'm gonna have a little bit more. So please, as always, let's go ahead and grab our water bottles. Let's get hydrated and we're gonna smash today's 10-minute snowboarding workout. All right, so before we get going, I'm gonna get this little swig of water. I'm gonna throw this bottle away so I don't hit anything. I'm gonna get my timer. Now, before I get started, you're gonna have to be really fast on your feet. So fortunately for you at home, if you wanna go ahead and pause the video, maybe you have a remote control in your hand or something, put it in your pocket, that way you can pause the video. I've never tried to get in and out of my bindings this fast, so it'll actually be some good training about getting your foot in and out, because for a few of these moves, we're actually gonna keep one of our feet in the bindings. When we're doing our squats and squat pops, we're gonna have both our feet in there. But you're gonna wanna be fast on your feet or fast with your hands and getting in and out of the binding for a few of these moves. So again, if you have to pause the video, go ahead and do that because we're about to test to see how fast you can do it. And you only have 15 seconds in between each move here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and let me just go ahead and set this up. So before you even start this workout, just go ahead and take your, undo your bindings. Have this, back part up, because of the fact when you get into a lunge, for example, you do not want this thing all the way down. Now, normally when I'm on the lift, right, I'm gonna have this down like that. I don't like this high back right here, this high back just chilling in the air. But when we're doing these lunges, you don't want this thing to get into the ground or into your carpet. So again, you can do this workout on the carpet, or if you have like a nice workout mat, maybe in your gym floor, you can do this. But again, have this high back set up, and then you'll be able to get in and out of this binding. So the whole time through the workout, you're gonna keep both of these up, and you're gonna undo the bindings, or you're gonna undo the bindings, put 1 foot in, undo the bindings, get the other foot in. So we're gonna just see how fast I can move. We got 15 seconds, and I'm actually a little excited about this. All right, we're gonna hit go. Boom, throw my phone, let's get rolling. And let's see, so we got 15 seconds. In the first move, we're gonna do a single leg balance, leg abduction. So we're gonna work on our stability and our balance. Here we go. So standing on the board, 1 foot in, we're just kicking, and we're bringing it back in. We're balancing. This is a lot easier because I have, as you can see, if I lose my balance here, I could step down, but my foot is like really grounded here. So my toe is in, my heel is out, I'm balancing on one leg, I'm kicking out. This is gonna strengthen your glute medius here. So it's just gonna help strengthen the hips. And in all honesty, you want your butt, like literally, you wanna get like the biggest butt you can, because when you fall down on the ground, shit sucks, right? And you want your hips to be strong, you want a lot of muscle, a lot of cushion here, so you can prepare for impact, because chances are you're probably gonna fall this season. And it's just one of those painful things. So anywho, we're kicking our leg, toe in, heel out, bringing it all the way out. We're gonna switch legs, we're gonna undo these bindings. I'm gonna bring this one back down and in. We're gonna get into the other side, getting real fast in here, switching these up onto this other side. Boom, we're ready. Not too bad. And we are onto the other side. So toe in, heel out, I'm kicking, bringing it back in. Again, this is a good move that's gonna work on your stability and balance. Also, you're gonna be doing a lot of one-footed skating around the mountain. So whether or not you ride regular or switch, goofy, whatever you wanna call it, you're gonna wanna get used to putting all that pressure on one leg. And you wanna get used to actually balancing on one leg. Again, like I said, nothing prepares you more for snowboarding than snowboarding and being on the mountain itself. But it's not bad pre-season to do some of these workouts so that way you can better prepare yourselves a little bit. So, anywho, toes in, heels out, because if I lead with my toe, I feel the hip flexor a lot. If I lead with my toe in and heel out, I get that glute a little bit more. So, I'm just bringing it up. Boom, bringing it up. Okay, now while we're here, we're gonna get into our first real harder exercise. We're just gonna do a stationary front lunge, or a stationary lunge. So, my toes down, 90% of the weight is gonna be onto the front leg here, and I'm stationary lunging. So, I'm dropping down, foot's forward, I'm down, and I'm bringing it back up. And you don't have to bring the knee all the way to the ground, you can kind of hover it, but again, I'm gonna try and keep 90% of the weight here, and then pushing back up. I'm dropping down, I'm pushing back up. You might even back that foot up a little bit. You wanna find that sweet spot. I like to keep that knee over the heel here. Because again, if I'm going up the mountain, you'll find you're pushing that back leg into the ground, skipping up the mountain, and you're trying to go up a big hill. But again, these are good moves to practice and get stronger at, because that way you'll have better endurance. You don't wanna like start snowboarding at 9 and by noon you're done. No, you wanna go till nighttime. You probably can on your first day, not gonna lie, but this will help. Anywho, lunging down and up, keeping my knee over the heel. I can go over the toe a little bit, but not too much more. Boom, we're gonna go back. We're gonna take off this binding. We're gonna switch legs real fast. Let's see how fast we can get in there and get this done. And bring this one in, bring it back. And we're gonna bring these in, and we're gonna go right into our lunge. We're wasting a little time, no big deal. Boom, stationary lunge. So I'm down and up. I'm just sitting right here chilling. And I'm just trying to keep all that weight onto one leg. Now one leg is gonna feel stronger than the other. That's completely natural, okay? So again, just moving down and up. You don't have to bring that other leg all the way down and touch the ground. But if you want, you can go all the way down, bottom it out, reset, and push back up. Because this is a lot of lunges. And I'm already not looking forward to the end of this workout, because we got some squat pops and it's meant to blow your legs out, right? I know this is the first actual real snowboard conditioning workout I'm doing this season. My legs are gonna get so sore from this. All right, so next, we're pushing back. Now we're gonna get into the bindings with both feet, strap in. We got a reverse, or we got a crab, squat, get up. So all I'm doing is I'm here, I'm gonna squat. I'm gonna go back onto my hands, bring it all the way back. Boom, we're coming forward, and we're gonna squat and get up. Now I got up with my left hand, and I'm down with my left. So I'm gonna go down with my left again, and then I'm gonna come up with my right. So here, right hand, it's a little harder for me, my hips tighter, coming up. You don't always have to get up like this. This is actually the hardest way to get up and off the snowboard when you're on the mountain, but it's not bad to get your shoulders and triceps used to this move, because it is pretty tough. So we're here, we're walking back, because a lot of times when I'm about to go down the mountain, I'm right here, I like to push myself off and just go right down. All right, little breather. Next move, we're gonna do bottom end squat pulses. So with this, I'm just gonna stay at the bottom because when you're snowboarding down the mountain, that weight's in your front leg and you're guiding down, you're gonna get to top end a lot. But when you hit a big jump, for example, you might sit low, your back bends, so I'm here. And I'm just gonna pulse, and I'm gonna stay low. If you wanna see from the side, I'm here, and I'm just doing little pulses. I'm just sitting down. Again, I'm trying to keep my back as flat as possible because, for example, if you hit a big jump, you might land and then your back's gonna bend over. So it's not a bad idea to condition your legs to get in this position because sometimes people aren't used to going this low. That's why they fall over. Their body's never seen this range of motion before. So I'm just gonna stay down here because a lot of times you're up here and you're moving, but it's a good idea to actually get prepared to be low and get into this low squat. So I'm just pulsing, sitting into the move. Boom. All right, taking a little break. Make sure these are nice and tight. All right, next one. We're backing up. We're gonna do what I call it, a bear crawl, push squat get up. So you're probably gonna be doing this a lot if you fall on your face or you fall on the ground. So I'm here, bear crawl, walk it out. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push and I'm gonna come back up into a squat and get up. It's almost like an inchworm. Inchworm, we lock out the legs, we walk it out. You will not be locking out your legs on the slopes. We do a push up and then we walk it back, for example, right? That's inchworm. But the bear crawl version, I bend my knees, I'm down. And if you're strong enough, you hit the ground, you're in the snow, you're here, bend the knees, and then you're gonna push yourself back. And then you're back down the mountain. You have no idea actually how often you will use this move when you're stuck in the snow. You're trying to push yourself up, you tripped, you fell down, bending the knees. You wanna have a good, strong upper body to push yourself in and out of this stuff, okay? So now we're gonna undo the binding. We're going for the hard stuff, okay? So we got our lunge pops. This is where it gets tough. One foot's forward, we're here, and we're popping, boom. And we're just alternating back and forth. So I'm just popping on one leg. This sucks a lot, all right? But you're just building. You're just trying to pop up a little bit, and you're trying to build that stability. So we're just doing the top end, okay? You're just getting used to this leg hitting impact. Because for example, when you're doing your one-legged skating and you're pushing off that leg and you're moving down the mountain, you're gonna feel that thigh catch on fire. So this is not a bad move to just work those fast twitch muscle fibers. It's almost like I'm sprinting, right? And we're just staying on the top end. We're just moving this, this leg left and right. Just going side to side, woo, pushing back. We're gonna bring this other leg back into the binding. We're gonna undo this one out. We're gonna try the exact same thing on the other leg. Secure this binding. Yeah, I'm right on time. And here we go, boom. And top end, stationary lunge pops. Oh, my right thigh is dying. But we're just trying to move left and right. Even though we are barely lunging, and I'm just moving left and right, you might even just stay in one spot and pop. Woo! Thighs on fire. But moving left and right, because no matter what leg you use for one-legged skating, going down, you're gonna feel that thigh catch on fire, right? Oh, God. But it's a good idea just to train a little bit harder than for some of the stuff you're about to do, right? You're probably gonna use your legs, skate, skate, slide. But if you build up your strength in your thighs, you'll be able to go a heck of a lot longer. All right, last move. This is the freaking worst, but I'm here. I'm in this shit with you. So we got rotating squat pops. Oh, my legs are blowing out already. All right, so just squatting lightly, little pops. And you're just going side to side, my God. Woo! So just little pops, little squats. Because you have no idea, like when you're here, you might want to quick get a little 180. We're not there, right? We're just getting these pops, but you just want to get these legs used to rotating around, because especially if you're stuck in the snow, you just want to be able to navigate, and you're gonna have to jump, and you're gonna have to pop around a little bit. So I'm just pumping the hands, nice little top end squat pops, going to side, Oh man. Whew. All right, so let's squat stretch. It's one of my favorite things. I'll just sit here, squat stretch. Oh, I can't even do it because my thighs are so blown out. All right, I'm just stretching. A few more seconds. We're gonna undo these bindings. We're gonna get out. Holy moly. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's workout. Something a little different. I guarantee you I have not seen this on YouTube yet. So if someone else has done it, please share me the channel so I can check it out. But hope you enjoyed it. It was only 10 minutes. And again, yes, this was 10 minutes, but if you go down to Keystone, like I'm not the fastest, I'm no snowboarding expert, but I think I hit down the mountain as fast as I could. I went like 7.5 minutes, top to bottom. I just went as fast as I could. And that was a couple years back. Haven't timed myself in a while. But again, most of your runs, they may be, I don't know, I mean, they could be like 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. So you gotta think like, how much can your legs take, you know, because if you're gonna go snowboarding for a week and you can barely make 5 minutes, you know, you're not gonna have that much fun. I mean, my poor brother, I remember the time he went snowboarding for the first time. And I mean, he did a group lesson for an hour and then we went up to the top of this run. And I swear he was 2 minutes down. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Get up, get your ass up. He's like, I can't, my legs, they just won't work. And he was just stuck. So like he was done. So what did he do? He gave the snowboard back, he went and drank beers and he just got drunk. And his snowboarding trip was done in like an hour and a half, you know, and his legs were blown up. So like, do not don't underestimate the snow. Like it's gonna freaking kick your ass. Train for it. I see so many people are like, hey, I'm just gonna do a ski or a snowboarding trip. I'm just gonna show up. Dude, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. Please train for it. I've watched people fall on skis and can barely get up. If you can't already get up, life's gonna suck. So practice some of this stuff. Pretend like you're on the ground. Put on your ski gear, snowboard gear at home and actually have a preseason warm up or do something like this. Now today's video is a little bit more challenging, a little bit more onto the intermediate side. So I do actually have a beginner playlist. Watch my how to snowboard playlist. Again, I'm not a snowboarding YouTuber, but if I was gonna follow anybody, number one, Tommy Bennett, Jonathan Buckhouse, Snowboard Pro Camp, who else can I think of? 𝘾𝙤𝙧𝙤𝙤𝙤 is more of like a vlogger, but I really like his content. Those are like my, and then what's the other guy? Board Archive. He's part of Snowboard Pro Camp. TJ, what's the other guy? Kevin from Snowboard Pro Camp. Those 5 guys are like my favorite snowboarders. Follow their stuff. I'll probably link everything down in the description down below. So hopefully you enjoyed today's workout. If you could, please go ahead and subscribe if you're brand new here. Click that notification bell so you never miss any of my latest content. Because during the winter, I do post a little bit of snowboarding content, probably more so snowboarding workouts. My life's a lot hectic and busier now. And I did enjoy posting some how to snowboard videos in the past, but I'm just super busy. Maybe next year, Sam, you know how to snowboard? If I can get my videographer to learn how to snowboard or find one. I would love to do some snowboarding content, but I would just do it for the hell of it because I love it. It's like my second passion. So third passion, love motorcycles, but that's another story. So anywho, thank you so much for being here. Please share this video or share this share this video with friends or family that may want to get better at snowboarding or want to train for snowboarding. This is a little bit of a harder workout, but I promise you my thighs are blowing up right now. And if mine are, yours probably will be too. And they're going to be better ready to handle any other conditions that you might see this season on the slope. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you checking out my next workout.
I keep on working, got purpose and worth. Music's my cure and this world is my purse. Get rid of this curse with every verse. Of course I've been hurt, but some have been much worse. Leave me alone, get out of my head. Block out the opinions until I am dead. They all go to sleep, but you listen instead. Listen some more and you'll cease to regret. I keep on working, I got it on track. You gonna see my name up on the flag. I sail this ship and I'll never come back. I keep this bitch on the line to attack. Never look back, I make a record like Crash. Top of my bracket I smash, I'm like a pack. I'm about to stack it like cash. It's gonna happen so fast. Never change my